Good morning. Today is, what is today? Tuesday. Let me see. Let me look at my work phone. Today is Tuesday, May 11th. Work phone. Personal. Y'all, today I'm going to take you not quite through my day because I need to really focus and work. But I was going to kind of like show you my 9-to-5 job, what I do, kind of open about what I do for a living. And I need to clean my workspace. And I want to talk about the benefits of working from home. Prior to the pandemic, I did go into the office. I had my own office. And I did a couple of vlogs in my office during the Christmas time and whatnot. I feel like Vlogmas. But there's some really good benefits from working from home. Yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to clean my workspace. It is a hot mess. I'm about to say something else, but it's a hot mess. And reason for it being, I'm not putting a disclaimer out there, but I am going to put one out there. I really haven't been working here. I've been working on my laptop. So I've been taking my laptop upstairs or on the couch or on my bar area right here, like where the bar stools are. So this has been like a dumping ground. And let me tell you, even though I've decluttered and whatnot, you still gotta tidy up. You still gotta clean because things can get out of hand. So let me give y'all a scan of what the desk is looking like. Don't judge me. This is my workstation. I just got a regular 6-foot table. And look at it. Ooh, it's a mess. Printers. I even got like some things over here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Papers everywhere. So I have to clean all of this today. I gotta get some work done. We have a conference coming up at the end of the week. I have to record my spiel for the conference. So I'm gonna be busy today. So I'm gonna put some makeup on later. Or I might go like this. My face looks pretty good today. Nice and clear. So yeah, let's get to cleaning. Okay, all clean, all clean. Oh man, let me just log in because I was cleaning so much and my screen went out. Okay, let me tilt you guys this way a little bit. Okay. So it is now 12 o'clock. I done cleaned. I got me some lunch going on over there. My workstation was a hot mess. You guys saw it. I am a post-it girl. I told you guys I gotta go through all these post-its right here and have another little small stack. I write notes so much to myself, reminders. I stick them on the screen here on my printer. But a lot of these things, these are old notes, so I can kind of like throw some of them away. But yeah. So let me get into what I do. Pretty much I have a 9-to-5 job, well 8-to-5, and I am a monitor / auditor. I audit federal grants that are given to nonprofit organizations to help their community become self-sufficient. So to make it a little bit more simpler, which is kind of simple, North Carolina has 100 counties. And in these 100 counties, there are underprivileged areas where they might be individuals who, you know, live below the poverty line. So we will help these individuals get above the poverty line, help them become a little bit more self-sufficient, and help them to get in school, help pay some of their bills if need be, if they are facing eviction, help them in that aspect as well. Addition to COVID, you know, if they have lost their job, we will help, say if an individual, God forbid, someone like me, I lose my job due to COVID, I can definitely seek assistance through these particular programs that I federally fund. I don't fund them myself, but the funds that I do audit and make sure that they are spending according to the federal guidelines, I could go and seek help from these different nonprofit organizations and get help if it was due to COVID. Now, say if it was a hurricane, you know, North Carolina gets a lot of hurricanes, especially around the coastline. Say if your roof is damaged, you got some other little damages somewhere else along your home, you can definitely seek some help. Let me give you an example of a program that my office federally fund. I can't even get it out. It's an agency in Raleigh, which is called Passage Home. So we give them federal funds, and they help out individuals in the area to become self-sufficient. And you have other areas like Solid City, Central Piedmont. If you live in Charlotte in the Mecklenburg County, you have Charlotte Area Fund. So those are different agencies that can help individuals who might need rent assistance, telephone, childcare, housing. Even if you need like furniture, you just move somewhere, just can't get ends to meet, definitely go there. So I don't particularly do the actual footwork that is done on the ground. They say feet on ground. I work more on the back end, just making sure that these particular agencies are using the funds to help the community in the best way possible. Phone is buzzing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And today, well, this particular week, I'm pretty much giving out payments. So they will let me know what they spent their funds on, if it's salary, fringes, cost space, whatever the case may be for a particular agency, client services, which is, you know, pretty much helping the community. And I will sit back and I will pretty much reimburse them whatever they send out. It's a reimbursement grant. So whatever funds that they spent, we give them the money back, and they get to do it all over again and help all the 100 counties here in North Carolina. I have to go check on my lunch. I'm making some kale. I just felt like some veggies. And see, I'm sitting here snacking on these things. These from Trader Joe's. These little pea things. I like these. I'm like feeding for like greens and stuff. So I'm steaming some kale. So I told you pretty much what I do. I do that from 9 to 5. Before COVID, I used to go out in the field. I would travel to all the 100, not all of them. I had my assigned agencies that I would go to. If it was in the mountains, if it was on the coast, if it was in Raleigh, central area, if it was in Charlotte, Greensboro, whatever the case may be. I would go throughout the state of North Carolina, and I would monitor and I would audit the agency's finances. So my background is accounting and finance and accounting, however you want to say it. And I look at their fiscal records. And the reason why it's a fiscal is because it's a certain part of the year I'm looking at. I'm looking from July until June. July 1 to June 30 of whatever particular year it is. So I do that, make sure they're paying their state, their state taxes, their payroll taxes, make sure that they're paying their rent, all kinds of things to make sure they're just being stable. So I go out and I look through all kind of general ledgers, bank statements, so forth and so on. So yeah, so right now we're just doing desktop. So I do a lot of desktop monitoring where I pretty much use all my screens. I have 2 big screens. I have a laptop, and this is pretty much what I had at my office. We just pretty much brought everything home. They gave us a lovely printer, which is really helpful to print out things, especially when you're looking at general ledgers, and you can, like, you know, Excel spreadsheets, and you can cross things off and kind of highlight certain things. So that's really, really good. So that's pretty much what I do for my 8 to 5 job, 9 to 5, however you want to say it. Yeah, I am a auditor. I look at books all freaking day. I look at numbers. We make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. We work with state auditors as well to make sure that we are just abiding by all the rules and regs and policies and procedures and all that good jazz. So yeah, that is pretty much it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me and I'll tell you. I have no problem with that. But yeah, that's what I do pretty much all day. All day. And this week right here in particular is going to be a different week for me because I still have to do my regular payments where I send out payments to my agencies. But I have a conference this week. I think it starts tomorrow and it ends either on Friday. Yeah, I think Friday. So it's a 3-day conference. And I thought I had to do a face-to-face where I was going to be live. They said, no, we're going to do recording. So I said, I'm going to do my face. But then they changed and they said, no, we're just going to do your voice. So I said, okay, that's good. So I'm going to do a voice recording later on. I probably won't even show you that because I have to really focus and do that. That's my recording session. It's going to be at 3 o'clock. So I have to make sure I'm good and ready for my coworker at 3. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. Do I like my job? Do I like my job? Do I like my job? Talking all fast. That's that New York coming out. I do like my job. I do like what I do. I don't actually help people per se, but I do help them indirectly. As long as I do my job on my end and making sure that the agencies have their funds, I'm helping them do their job to get out to the community and help the participants. So that's a beautiful thing. It's so funny because my undergrad is in social work, but I had a specialty in accounting because I knew I always was in accounting because I always worked with a job where I dealt with numbers. So I wanted to be a social worker. So I went and I started my master's. I'm giving you a kind of backstory. I started my master's and I went into an MSW program. I went to a school in New York called Yeshiva. And when I moved here, I didn't finish up my social work degree. I wanted to be a clinical social worker and I wanted to specialize in geriatrics. But when I got to North Carolina, I just couldn't find my groove in that field. So I wound up finishing I just got an MBA. I just said, you know what, I'm going to change. I wasn't too deep into the social work piece. So I just changed and I got an MBA. And of course, I got especially in accounting. So here I am. Tick, 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 numbers. And let me show you my calculator because this is not like the jazzy ones that most people in accounting finance use. This is my calculator that I have. Usually I like the one with the tape. I need to hear the noise. Something about when you're dealing with numbers, you need to hear the noise, you need to hear the tape rolling. If you make a mistake, which you probably won't because you know the keys already, but just like to hear the keys go. I mean the tape roll. I like that. So I've been fighting to get me a tape roll calculator because that's what I like, you know. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that. It makes me happy. So I'm waiting for my food to be finished so I can eat some kale. I'm like so hungry. Oh, let me show you this. Wow, that's the cooking. Have you guys at Trader Joe's seen this right here? It's called pancake bread. God knows I don't need this. It tastes really, really good. For you Trader Joe's fanatics like me, you know, try this. It's like a loaf cake, like a pound cake situation. I like it. It's just like a pound cake, but a little bit softer, or a cake, a little bit softer. I bought some vanilla ice cream from Trader Joe's and I put this. I warmed it up in the microwave with the vanilla, I think it's French vanilla ice cream from Trader Joe's. And then I bought this one. This is vegan banana bread from Trader Joe's. This one is going the most. There's only a little bit left. Everybody, this was the house hit. So everybody liked that one. And you know I'm a bread fanatic, so I gotta stop. Sourdough bread, love sourdough bread. We got this one from Trader Joe's. And this is the one from my local grocery store, like Food Lion, you know, however you, Trader Joe's, not Trader Joe's, Harris Teeter Lowe's. This is like a regular one from there. You gotta cut this one though. And then we got regular bread. We are bread fanatics in here. I'm surprised I'm not bigger than what I am. But yeah. So what else with my job? You know, I want to talk about the benefits of working from home. Now, I never okay. I'm gonna let it steam down. I've never pretty much worked from home. I always worked in the office, and I've always had the opportunity to work from home. You know, have a laptop. You know, if I didn't want to come in, I could just say I want to work from home, and I was able to, but I never abused that privilege. So I always went into the office, and I had my own office. So, you know, you're really by yourself, and no one's really bothering. You can kind of like say to yourself. But since the pandemic, I've been home since March 16th. It's been a full year and some change, right? I will tell you, in the beginning, I was just happy. I was just freaking happy. But you can do laundry. Sorry about that. You can do laundry. You can just take care of so many different things during the day. Like, you're still working, but like when I get up in the morning now versus like if I'm not that kind of, I mean, I used to like start a load of laundry before I left to go to work. But one of my friends, she did that, started some laundry, went to work, and her came back, her whole house was flooded. So me personally, I don't know if I could do that. I'm like nervous since that happened to her. But you can get up in the morning, start your day, put a load of laundry in, make your coffee, your tea, your breakfast, whatever you're doing. Because, you know, you can start logging to work, get everything going. You got your laptop, everything. So even if you got a workstation like me, or you have your laptop, you can bring it in your kitchen, do whatever. You can move your laptop around. So you can still do things. You're not like stuck. And I was able, you know, I'm able to put a little laundry on, still work. I hear it that it stopped. I can throw it in the dryer, you know, and I can fold it when I get off work. You can still do things, and I can start dinner, you know, like I would in the morning, like I would still take food out and like let it sit in water while I'm at work. But now I can like start it during my lunch break. So when I get off work, dinner is ready. It's like, it's such, like I got something in the sink right now. And it's just like so cool. Like, so right now I'm making my lunch. You save on gas. You save on lunch. Cause like, you know, before working in the office, you're gonna go to wherever you choose to go, any fast food chains, Wendy's, McDonald's, Bojangles, if you have that in your area, any pizza shop, or any of your favorite local, you know, restaurants that you may like to frequent, you know, just, you know, because it's by your job or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm saving so much money. I thought in the beginning I would feel like, oh, I need to be by some people. Me and my coworkers, we talk all day long. If we don't talk on Google Teams, or Microsoft Teams, let me get it straight. We use that just for our meetings, and we use that for like when our boss calls us and whatnot. But we have phones. They gave us phones. So we have iPhones, and I have my own iPhone. So we just, you know, we can still have that co-worker working space, and we still ask questions about work, you know, via our phones and stuff like that. Me personally, I am not looking forward to going back to work. It talks about it. I was told we wouldn't go back to work until like 2022. I could prepare myself for that, but they're talking about we might go back the next fiscal year, which is like July 1. Good God. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I like not getting dressed. I mean, I still get dressed, but I put on, like right now I have on a jean shirt and I have on some sweatpants. I don't know if I can even fit my work clothes. Does that make any sense? Like, I haven't put on work clothes in so long. I may have put a shirt on or something, a blouse, because I had to get on like a meeting or something. But like pants, you know, spread a little bit since just like a long holiday, you know. So I don't know if I can get into my clothes. I'm not in the mood to buy anything new or even get anything altered. None of that. None of it. But there's a lot of benefits from working from home. I ain't hating on nobody that works from home. One of my girlfriends, she's been working from home for like the last 9 years permanently. So when this came about, it won't nothing new to her. She was like, okay, well, y'all welcome to the club. But what I do say, you do have to be not for me, because the way my office is, that's what I say, to be a little bit more self-motivated, but not here, because the way we work via email. We push paper, but since we've been home, we really don't push paper that much. But in the office, we used to push paper a lot. But now, since a lot of my work is via email, they may keep it that way, but we don't have to. Where I was going with this, I don't know where I was going. I think I was trying to say, you have to be a little bit more disciplined working from home, because you got to get things done. You can get a little lazy, but I have deadlines every week, so you can't get lazy, especially for what we do. We can't get lazy. We have to make sure that we get things out to the people. So you can't get lazy, and we got to make sure we monitor, because if not, we don't monitor on a desk or audit certain things. They coming down on us, so we got to do our job. So yeah, working from home, there's a lot of benefits, a lot. Besides just being able to save gas. I said it already, save gas. But you know what else goes up? Well, not really. Your electric bill. My electric bill went up because I'm home all day. And you know, you flickering lights, and I got my kid, she's home, and you know, water bill, you flushing all day, and you toiletries. So I mean, I guess it's like this. It's like this. But me personally, I love it. I hope when it's time to go back that I'm putting it out in the atmosphere. We got to go back. They already told us we're going back to work. But I hope it's like a hybrid or something. They don't make us work 5 days a week. Like, give us 3 days home and do 2. Shoot, just do 1. Because I had picked my days. I think I had picked Tuesday, Wednesday. And I was like, I don't want to go back into work from a Sunday. But I didn't want to end my week off at the office. So I'll just go Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are my 2 days I had picked. Yeah. That's what I picked. But yeah, let's get something to eat. Okay, so I have my kale. I wish I would have made some sweet potatoes. And I'm trying to lay off meat. Red meat, chicken. I don't really eat that much red meat. If I'm eating a burger, maybe. But like steaks and all of that, I really don't do that. But I'm trying to lay off even the chicken. And I just want to probably eat like fish if I want some form of meat. But I wish I would have made some soup. I bought some sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's, and I should have put them in the oven. I'm gonna put them in the oven when I get off work, because I want those while I eat some more kale. So I like kale, I like spinach, and you see how hot this is here, steam. And I just made it with some onions. I put salt, not salt, like Larry's, and I put black pepper, and I put garlic powder. And normally I usually cut up like fresh garlic, but I don't have any, so I had to settle for the powdered garlic, which is fine. But yeah, this is lunch for now, because I'm gonna have a decent dinner. And plus, I don't feel like, I've been cleaning and working back and forth. I gotta do a presentation at 3 o'clock or get my voice recorded, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, so this is pretty much, I will be doing more videos just like showing you more things that I do with my job. So this is kind of like an intro, opening up about my job, about what I do for a living. And that is it. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments what you do for a living, if you would like to share. You keep it very simple. You don't have to go into much detail. But yeah, so we can know what everybody's doing over here, you know. If you're an entrepreneur, we'll say that, because you guys know that's the road I'm trying to go. I'm trying to release it all, put it out there. Put it out there. So I want to say hey to all my new subscribers, hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna eat my lunch and get my voice recorded.